30-year teacher here. No child left behind was the biggest BS that killed education. I was a teacher for 30 years, and I can tell you that the no child left behind policy was a disaster. It sounds great in theory, but in practice, it was a nightmare. The idea was to make sure every student met certain standards, but the way it was implemented was all wrong. We were forced to teach to the test, which meant we had to focus on getting students to pass standardized tests rather than actually teaching them useful skills. We had to spend hours drilling students on test-taking strategies instead of teaching them how to think critically or solve problems. And if our students didn't pass the tests, we were penalized. This meant that we had to focus all our attention on the students who were struggling, while the students who were doing well were left to fend for themselves. We couldn't challenge them or give them more advanced work because we had to make sure everyone was meeting the same standards. It was incredibly frustrating for both teachers and students. We were also given very little support or resources to help us meet these standards. We were expected to do more with less, and it was exhausting. Many of my colleagues ended up leaving the profession because of it. It was a classic case of good intentions gone horribly wrong.